Let's jump right into this explainer. Look, if you're staring down your IT budget right now, wondering why your digital transformation efforts feel so ridiculously expensive and honestly painfully slow, well, you're definitely not alone. Today, we're unpacking exactly why traditional enterprise app development has turned into a massive, costly liability. But more importantly, we're going to look at how the super app model offers a highly strategic, ROI-driven solution to drastically slash those operational costs. And it's fascinating because top tech visionaries are totally aligned on this. Think about Mark Andreessen's famous phrase, software is eating the world. Now pair that with Elon Musk's aggressive push to turn platforms into full-blown super apps. These guys recognize something absolutely crucial. Comprehensive, deeply integrated software ecosystems aren't just a consumer thing anymore. They are the unavoidable future for all businesses, period. So here's our roadmap for today's explainer. We're covering 1. Enterprise app building challenges. 2. The super app paradigm shift. 3. Driving cost and efficiency. 4. Building open digital ecosystems. And 5. Strategic tech investment choices. Let's get to it. Kicking things off with Section 1, Enterprise App Building Challenges. Right away, we have to talk about the stark and wildly expensive disconnect between the boardroom and the server room. As C-suite leaders, your expectations are super clear, right? You want lightning-fast app launches, a completely unified user experience, and agile iterations. But what's the IT reality on the ground? It's usually vendor lock-in, massive data silos, painfully slow updates, and a totally fragmented user journey. It's like you're speaking two entirely different languages. So why exactly does this happen? Well, it boils down to severe internal bottlenecks. When your different departments go out and hire different vendors to build their own separate apps, you end up with a mess of unclear business divisions and zero unified technical standards. Literally, your apps cannot talk to each other. The result? Sky-high coordination costs and a rigid, inflexible architecture that just bleeds capital and suffocates your operational efficiency. It's a total drain. Which brings us to Section 2, the super app paradigm shift. Now, we really need to completely drop the idea that a super app is only a consumer monopoly like WeChat or Alipay. In the corporate B2B world, a true enterprise super app is essentially a hyper-flexible business platform. It works by combining a highly stable host lifecycle, which is your core foundational app, with a dynamic mini-program lifecycle. This genius architecture lets you aggregate basically an unlimited number of specific business scenarios into small, manageable, independent mini-programs. It's a real game changer for enterprise agility. And to put the scale of this into perspective, just look at this stat. Gartner predicts that by 2027, over 50% of the global population will be daily active users of multiple super apps. Over half the planet. This proves that consolidating digital services isn't just some passing tech trend. It is a massive, permanent market shift. Your customers, your partners, and your employees are absolutely going to expect this exact level of seamless integration. Moving on to Section 3, driving cost and efficiency. Let's talk about the bottom line. The absolute secret sauce to this whole strategy is decoupling. Think of your business functions like Lego blocks. You're taking these massive, sluggish, bloated monolithic apps and breaking them down into agile little mini programs. You completely decouple the main host app from the mini programs themselves. What does that mean for you? It means your different tech teams can iterate completely independently. You achieve massive parallel development without ever risking taking down the core system. It's brilliant. Because of this decoupling, your IT productivity is going to literally skyrocket. We are talking major cost reduction and efficiency gains. True 账本增效. It entirely wipes out those infuriating internal scheduling bottlenecks where everyone's just sitting around waiting on one team to push an update. It drastically cuts down trial and error R&D costs, accelerates your time to market, and allows for instant cross-platform deployment. Mobile, PC, smart displays, boom, done. You're slashing maintenance costs while unleashing true digital agility. Let's look at Section 4, building open digital ecosystems. Think about pure, unadulterated scalability here. By providing standardized technical interfaces, you can effortlessly invite external partners, suppliers, and third-party developers to build directly right onto your platform. You can codify incredibly diverse business scenarios, secure the entire operation with zero trust mechanics, and essentially establish your very own proprietary digital service store. You're instantly expanding your service offerings, and you're doing it without adding a single internal headcount. This is honestly a revolutionary way to look at things. SuperApps leverage the internet itself as a service bus. They connect internal and external services absolutely seamlessly for the end user. It completely transforms your enterprise. You go from being a passive participant stuck in someone else's walled garden to the active, powerful owner of a thriving, secure, interconnected digital ecosystem. You own the platform. Finally, Section 5, Strategic Tech Investment Choices. So, as a leader, you're faced with two distinct paths. Path 1 is an internal build. But let's be real, building a complex SuperApp framework entirely from scratch, that's a massive budgetary black hole. You're looking at incredibly high R&D costs, painfully slow deployment times, and a ton of risky trial and error. The smarter alternative, leveraging commercial off-the-shelf, or COTS, solutions. This route gives you immediate ROI, proven stability, and a super low barrier to entry. Using a COTS-enabling engine is simply the most strategic, cost-effective choice to win in this space. And here's the best part. You don't actually have to be a multi-billion-dollar tech giant to pull this off. Mature platforms are already out there waiting for you. Take FinClip, for example. It's a cloud-native digital engine that's already driving digital transformation for over 800 enterprise clients. We're talking top banks, major government entities, and large corporations. The infrastructure is already built, it's backed by hundreds of tech experts, and it is ready for you to deploy right now. Of course, when we talk enterprise adoption, security is the elephant in the room. But these COTS solutions come out of the box with rigorous financial-grade security. They already meet elite global compliance standards like ISO 27001 and CMMI Level 3. So you get all the incredible, lightning-fast agility of an open ecosystem, but you don't compromise an inch on your compliance or your rigorous security audits. The digital landscape is consolidating incredibly fast right now. The market handsomely rewards integration, and it brutally punishes fragmentation. So I want to leave you with this provocative thought to consider for your own organization. Are you going to keep burning your precious budget on fragmented, isolated app silos, or are you ready to become a platform operator and build your own integrated SuperApp ecosystem today? It's time to take control of your digital future. Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and I'll catch you on the next one.